Me and Leia first known about each other at AMC. We used to work together. She was a manager there and I was just a regular employee.
We met probably maybe 5 years after that and just kept bumping into each other.
We happened to bump into each other. What's the place where I used to DJ on Saturdays? And that's where we kind of really met.
We went in for the hug, and before we knew it, we kissed. And so I didn't think about kissing him, and I don't think he thought about kissing me either. It just kind of just happened, which is good. I like it that way.
She brought up the idea of, you know, hey, let's take you out on a cruise. You and Ruff, since you're both graduating, we'll both take you guys out to a cruise and just have fun. We're like, perfect. And so the cruise destination was the Bahamas. White sand, blue waters, you can see everything. Very tropical. I mean, what better place to propose than be right there? I
initially thought we were just going to do a photo shoot. There's a couple of guys there and a couple of girls there. The girls were kind of doing their shots first, so we were together just taking pictures, trying to splash in the water a little bit.
It's really going to be me away from a side, writing something in the sand, and hopefully she goes, why is he all the way over there? Comes, investigates. I write it in the sand, take a picture of it, and hopefully the water washes it out. And she's like, hopefully she'd be like, where'd it go? That was a plan, and it came about 90% close to it. She kind of runs over like, what are you doing? And, you know, I was like, oh, I took a picture of something cool I saw in the sand. You know, thinking she would say, oh, where was it? You know, but she was like, okay. And she starts to walk away. I'm like, wait. I have a picture of it.
And so I looked at the digital camera and I said, I can't see it. So I was covering up the little screen just to kind of see what he was talking about. And I see, will you marry me? But he spelled married wrong. So that was the first thing I thought of, because it's a bad habit of mine is to pick at things. And so I saw M-E-R-R-Y. And I said, did you just spell that wrong?
I wrote it 4 different times. I was like, you know, I don't like how that looks. Okay, let's do it again. So I was like, hopefully she's not running here yet. And I finally got it to the part where I really liked it, and it came out good on camera, and it turns out it was that one time I spelled it wrong.
And then he looks at me, and I'm like, and he's like, and I was like, it's okay. And then I told him yes, but then I told him to get off the floor because it was getting dirty.
She said yes, it was just so happy, like the weight off my shoulder was like, yes, you know, now we get to start our lives together. It was, you know, very emotional, and, you know, I was very relieved that, you know, it all played out and it worked out. It
was hard for my dad, I can tell you that at first, because he's just, you know, it's always, you know, school, work hard, and it's like, what, boys, you know, where'd that come from? But he's good, you know, he's good, don't get me wrong. It just was hard for him to know that, you know, that I was getting married, and him and my mom have just been very supportive. Just anything, they don't want me to be stressed out. They keep telling me, you know what, you know, just enjoy your day, doesn't matter what happens. But they are a big part of my life and the wedding, as well as Ron's parents too. They're really involved too.
It was as if she's always been part of the family. Everything was natural, it was never awkward. It was just, you know, a good feeling, you know. But, you know, they've always offered moral support. You know, they've always given us whatever we need. They're always there for us. It's a good feeling, you know. Leia, I think she feels very welcome and part of the family even before she even knew it. So now she's officially part of it. Will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Ron Batista.
With Leia, I felt, you know, she was very pure and genuine, you know. She had a good heart, you know. She was just easy to talk to. It was easy for me to be myself around her. I didn't have to slowly ease myself in to let her know who I was. I could have been me right off the bat, and, you know, she was cool with it. We just clicked, you know.
He was himself, and I could be myself. You know, I've dated before, and you know, you feel like you have to dress up or you have to act a certain way, but instantly I could just be myself, and it was thoughtless, really, and it made it easy. And he was himself too. I mean, he, you know, did everything you should see like maybe 3 months later, but you know, burping and whatever it may be. So that's what I think I liked about him. Of course, I think he's cute, but you know, other than that.